morning, good afternoon, and good evening. My name is Sir Meerkat, and welcome back to the Meerkat channel. So in previous episodes of my That Time When series, we've looked at famous footballers, we've looked at crazy priests, but today we'll be looking at a man that many people, including himself, would say that he's one of the worst F1 drivers of all time. This is the story of when Taki Inoue was hit by the safety car. Now, someone being injured by the safety car seems like a bit of an oxymoron, doesn't it? Now, speaking of morons, just who is Taki exactly? Nah, that's a bit harsh. That's a bit harsh. He did drive an F1 car at one point in his career, so surely he can't be a complete idiot. Well, when he was interviewed by Top Gear in 2015, he didn't exactly come across as the sharpest tool in the box. I'm going to send it straight over to Sir Meerkat in the Meerkat Burrow to give us a dramatic reading of a quote from said interview. How hilarious this is, catching up on the 1951 to 1955 Silver Arrows. I'm Sir Meerkat, and you join me in the Burrow today to read out Taki Inoue's famous interview from Top Gear magazine. Let's have a read, shall we? My helmet was totally squashed. Then I see the doctor. Usual procedure, they try to see my dick first, touching my balls. It's true, I learned that in UK. When balls move, brain is fine. When big crash, scissors take off the overalls, see the balls, hit the balls, then when balls move, this guy's fine. If balls do not move, then there's a problem with brain damage, I think. Thank you for that incredible quote, Mr. Taki Inoue. Yes, that is a genuine quote from Taki Inoue. We can definitely say he's a character. Now, you've probably already heard of Taki through a smaller YouTuber called Josh Rebel. Not sure if you heard him. Josh actually said,
"Today, we're gonna find out what the f*** happened to Taki Inoue."
What the fuck? And with no help from Joshua, let's have a look at what led up to Taki's most famous Formula 1 moment. For the 1995 season, Taki drove for the Footwork team in their FA16 car. He was paired up with Gianni Morbidelli for most of the season, and although the Footwork car didn't seem to be the best on the grid, I think we can definitely say that, Morbidelli would be able to score 2 points finishes during that season with a 6th place in Canada and even bagging a podium at the final round in Australia. But Taki didn't quite have the same success in the car, with a best finish of 8th place in Italy and retiring from 12 of the 17 races. But it was at the 10th round in Hungary that would turn out to be one of the most fateful retirements for Mr. Inoue. His Footwork car would pack up on lap 13 and the engine problem caused a fire to break out in the back of the car. Being the smart man that he is, Taki pulled over the FA16 and the marshals gave the car a quick spray with the fire extinguisher. But Taki clearly didn't think they were doing a very good job, as he sprinted over to the wall, grabbed a fire extinguisher for himself before attempting to run back towards the car to continue to put the fire out. But before he could get to his car, he was blindsided by a Tatra 623, which sent Taki flying across the bonnet like a stuntsman. But somehow, after the impact, he actually managed to land on his feet, with Taki stating in the Top Gear interview that he believed he should receive a 9.9 rating for the landing. Mate, I'd say a perfect 10 to be fair. Well, before he collapses on the floor, but we'll forget that bit. Don't worry though, Taki only sustained sort of minor injuries, cuts and bruises and that from the impact from the safety car, so he was all good. And he was completely fine to race in the next race that was at Spa-Francorchamps in Belgium, where he actually didn't retire, to be fair to him. He finished a respectable 12th place. But there we are. That is the story of how an F1 driver was run over by this safety car. What a weird story. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to drop a like on it down below. I do really appreciate that. And while you're down in that sort of vicinity, lurking under the video, why not press that big red button and subscribe as well, because I make motorsport content all the time that you're not going to want to miss. And be sure to let me know down in the comments what topics you'd like me to cover next in my That Time When series. Is there a particularly crazy moment in Formula 1's history that you want me to take a look at, be sure to let me know. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching another one of my videos on the Moto Meerkat channel, and I'll see all of you Meerkats later. Goodbye, guys!